Today, the moon continues in Libra, bringing a focus to themes of peace and balance, relationships, and how things are moving and shifting in our understanding of ourselves and how that can happen through our relationships with others. I'm Marina Orms here with your Astro vibe for Thursday, March 5th. We are 2 days out now from the lunar eclipse in Virgo, and the moon is getting smaller. So we're moving out of that full moon phase, just beginning to. And as we do, we're beginning to sort of wrap our minds around what emerged, what surfaced around that full moon and eclipse, what we noticed, how energies are moving and unfolding in our lives. With the moon in Libra, we get a little bit of a breather today in terms of intensity. So even as the moon, as it entered Libra, opposing Saturn and Neptune, forming a grand trine, so those energies were a little bit more activated in early Libra yesterday. So that was Wednesday. Today it's a good day to take some deep breaths and find your own place of inner balance. So asking yourself, where do I need more of something? Where do I need less of something? What does balance look like? What has gotten too much? What has been neglected that you need to bring back or integrate into your routines? So, and this can show up in the work that we do to engage in relationships. So, conversation, dialogue, finding, a friend, a buddy, a partner, someone to just be with, to have a nice chat, right? Like no agenda, no, no trying to fix the world, and so much of how we do fix the world really has to do with remembering to enjoy one another's company. And so that's on my mind as I think about, what has gotten out of balance is I think we have gone down so many roads of like feeling like there's so much wrong with the world, so much that we need to do to try to fix it. And that is all still true. But one of the things we can do to fix it is to remember our real human connections with the people we care about. Spending time, having a meal or a cup of tea or coffee. Just, somebody lives across the world, you can have a Zoom tea date with them or something, just like reach out to people. Go out in your street, walk down the street and just see who's there, strike up a conversation. I don't know, like whatever speaks to you. But the point is that by reconnecting with one another, we actually are forming those organic connections that are not based on technology and social media and these kind of artificial ways that our social needs get met in this era of, internet and social media platforms that didn't even exist 20 years ago. So 20? Yeah. Yes, it was about 20 years ago. They were just starting. So anyway, real human connections, how that feeds us, how we can bring that back into a priority in our lives, and that doing that work of relationship. Relationships are hard. I don't have anyone in my life that I don't love dearly who doesn't irritate me sometimes. So, so it's like you just have to embrace all of that and remember what's important and remember how important people are in your life. And that, finding that place of balance where you just get to relax and just be who you are, and maybe make a mistake, maybe say something that wasn't well thought through, right? That's the nice thing about being with people who care about you, is you can do that. And then you could say, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't think that through very well, right? Great, forgiven, moving on, right? It's so simple. It doesn't have to be a big drama. And like I was saying, the things that are, like I was saying yesterday, the things that are unfolding in the world around you, take that step back and observe, what are the dynamics that are going on here? Because you don't have to fight with something you don't understand just yet. This is an opportunity with the way the energy is right now to take things in at deeper levels and to notice where energy is moving, how dynamics are unfolding. And, that might give you some ideas about how to work with what you see. So, as see something that I don't like how so and so is treating this other person, right? Um, Notice what they're doing. Because when you take a step back and you kind of understand a little bit more deeply, oh, look, maybe that person has something going on at home that's really bothering them. Do you see how like that could just lead you down a road that is a little bit more solutions oriented rather than just getting belligerent or just wanting to make someone wrong. So anyway, there's depth to everything. There are layers of complexity. So pay attention to that, get curious. And again, take that moment today to breathe, to just be, and to be with supportive friends and environments and places and animals where you can just be yourself. Thanks for being here. I'm Marina Orms, and you can learn more about me at astrologyheals.com, and you can see all of the amazing guest interviews that I have done for no cost at transformationalastrology.com. Some truly inspiring speakers talking about some very deep things and in beautiful, very loving, gentle ways. So transformationalastrology.com. You can find all of those guest speakers. Thank you for being here. And if you're enjoying these videos, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I so appreciate the support. I will see you next time. I'm here every day with astrology for unshakable self-care. Bye for now.